All right. Welcome in, everybody. I think we're pretty early. I think. Zero Marker, welcome in. What's going on? But in Dutch? He goes, what's that? That's pretty cool. Glad to see everybody who's chilling, lurking, hanging out. We love to see it. I think we're pretty early. I also don't think I forgot anything. I do plan on updating a couple things. In the meantime, I'll be trying to level up. I'm gonna try to level up Myers a little bit while we wait. I think I'm going to... I need a warm-up, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is play... We'll play Myers, we'll level him up a little bit. Let's go for like 10 levels. Use up our blood points. And let's get the show on the road, man. Say Jason is better? It's crazy work. I used to be a massive Friday the 13th fan, and then, you know, all of a sudden it evolved into being like specifically just like Scream. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but it just did. I think it's because Scream had more releases, so I was like, well, now I have more to watch. Yeah, the levels aren't too hard to get, thankfully. I should be trying to get my killer grade up, which would be ideal. And then I can try to use the mill, put it into Myers, try to level him up. I haven't really had a lot of time to play though. But still. And it's a Friday. Oh man. It's a Friday, we're about to cook it up, man. Hopefully everybody's doing good, man. Hopefully everybody shows up, man. I'm excited to have a chat with everybody. Damn. Shambles for the DVD enjoyers. Forgot about that. Blinded by nostalgia, I am. Yo, for real. I feel that too, man. Queue times are still crazy too. Like, they're still long. But I'm pretty sure with the release of The Walking Dead, it should pretty much just be the same. Well, maybe even faster, arguably. Might be even better. Who knows? And I think, is there Twitch drops now? A days? Is that new? I don't even know. I wonder.
You what?
Let me know, man. Is there any DVD like Twitch drops, or is it a code? I can't remember. I don't think so, right? No. Man, we're just waiting around, man. We're not even like, we don't get to do anything interesting for like over 5 to 10 minutes. That's crazy work, bro. So what is the code anyway? I think I saw one too. The average DVD enjoyers know for real. That's what I'm saying. Bro, what is that code, bro? I'm checking the
It's only a game.
I'm checking the
Why you have to be mad?
I'm checking the damn server, bro. It was I don't know if this is right, but I'll write it in because it looks like it is. Oh, okay. Well, I guess not.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. We got cooked. We got cooked. But yeah. Yep. It's a Friday, man. Yeah, we definitely got cooked from that. That's crazy work, bro. We'll play a little Myers. We'll start it off with some Myers, and then we just kind of go from there. Why not? Why not? But yeah, I mean, it's kind of tricky coming up with a topic, bro. But I'm gonna try. We're going full podcast on this. Insane work. Going full podcast. Damn. It showed the wrong. Damn. We're getting cooked every time. You said iguanas, Arthur? Is that a Red Dead Redemption reference? We love to see it. But yeah, I guess queue times are still just as long as they were. Yo, Hex, welcome in, man. Golly. We're cooked, man.
Hello there.
What's going on, Hex, man? Welcome in, man. Prod Diverse Music, welcome in. He goes, I literally just put that in, and I was like, man, like, why? Yeah, like, I didn't realize the code was, like, timed, but I didn't really want the reward really, like, that much. It would have been nice to have some blood points, I guess, you know? But I guess I was too slow. You know what they say, you snooze, you lose, man. You always gotta be on the money with these codes, man. The second you spot them, you gotta put them in. Nothing new, unfortunately. For me, at least. Damn. Why we gotta wait so long, bro? I want to get into a match. Get a warm-up in. Hex says they're way better at night. What do you mean? Where's that 100% win rate, bro? God damn it. Oh my god. Queue times, bro. Yeah. You know, I had spoken about the win rate thing before, bro, because I was like it was I spoke about the win rate thing too, man, because like people, man, they that's what I said. Thank you with the sheesh. Thank you. That was exactly my response. You know, I had to say something. What did you say though? Because I had sent you over the post that I found. I wanted to know like what the vibes were, which don't mind that, you know, don't mind that. Ignore that. There we go. Had restream. Damn, I know I forgot something when I was loading up the stream today. It's been shambles. But yeah, Hex, what did you actually say, bro? Because I had sent over that post like a while back. I need to know, man. Pride Everest Music says, yeah, you definitely got to put them in as soon as you see them because I'm saving up shards. I have 21k right now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I had forgotten. You know, I've been like, when I get shards, I always save them for the cosmetics. Nine times out of 10. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Hex knows what I'm talking about, man. We've had this conversation before where people just start trying to promote. Cake, welcome in. People trying to talk about, oh, my win rate's like at 90%, and it's like, dog, like, how many? Like, look at the match number, bro. Anybody who plays a character for like 1,000 matches or so, multiple hours playing a character, your kill rate and everything else is going to level out. Like, I've been saying this. It's going to level out. It's gonna go from, you know, because think about it, you're taking data from a large amount of amount of matches and hours and data, and then from there it spreads out because it calculates all of the data that you're giving it, and then it's like a scatter plot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to have an exact value. Hex, is just the usual of there's no possible way to have 100% kill rate or win rate and keep consistently high MMR. That's what I've been saying. You know, I gotta hand it to Hex, bro. He's coming into this stream swinging. He's calling everybody out. It's like, dog, if you're walking around trying to say you have 100% kill rate, 90% kill rate, that means you're lying, bro. Like, because you can't just sit there and pretend like you're good when you gotta look at the data, man. If you have low hours on a character, yo, Chino's like full stream title. No P100 Ghostface. I got you right now. We'll click on him while we queue so people think I'm playing Ghostface. Oh my god. Hex is like, just for shish and giggles, my plague has a 96% kill rate over 4 matches. That's what I'm saying. Bro, Chino, welcome in, by the way. Cake, welcome in, by the way. Hex, welcome in, by the way. Cake says my phone's dying, so no clue how long I can stay. Just checking in. Oh, that's cool. That timing was perfect. Ty, welcome in. Let's go. I need to see the whole picture. That's what I'm saying. Like, people you have to keep in mind that if your kill rate is at 90%, or if you see anybody that has a 90% kill rate, you have to look at the hours played. You got to look at the other stats. Shino just called them out too. Yo, what's up? Let's go, man. Zero says you should try to play Ghostface on Inspire. Yeah, I was gonna play him after my Myers match because I wanted to warm up. Cakes, to see you in an hour and a half if you're still not streaming. Otherwise, I have to watch not live. Yeah, we're gonna try to go for like the usual 2 hours. So we'll still be here, I think. But yeah, like, Hex came in swinging, bro. He really wanted to talk about the kill rate being so high and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you can't walk around with it. You can't sit here and say, oh, my kill rate is at 90, is at this crazy number, when your hours on that killer is low. You barely got any stats on him. You played 5 matches, and then you're gonna walk around and say you're somehow a pro at the characters. Like, that's just not how it works, bro. That's not how basic math works. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta agree with Hex on that as well, bro. Like, he just said himself, he played Plague for 5 matches, has 96. Like, that's what I said. I was like, what do you mean? Now, if you're seeing like 1,000 hours, like 1,200 hours, like a good amount of hours on a single killer, and you see that kill rate is high, you go, you know what? This guy's good. You know what? He's got that. You know what I'm saying? You look at the data. Like, all the data is what we're trying to take into account. You know, I'm just saying, man. I'll stand on the soapbox for that. And we got time, bro. We got time. You know, keep watching the screen, bro. While I walk away for 1 second. Okay. Yoshino, bro. Zero says warm up with Myers is kind of crazy work. Yeah, I agree. Diverse says, my killer I hate to go against is Ghostface and the pig. I feel that. Hex says, I'm just saying my spring has 60%, but that's over 116 matches. That's what I was saying. Like, the data's gonna level out over the course of matches, so you can't sit here and say that nobody can sit here and say that they're a pro because they have 90% or 100% kill rate on a character when you have no hours. You know what I mean? That was my main point. And Hex came in here and was flying. He came in here swinging. Sheena says, I have 100% kill rate on Hag. Yo, after 0.2 hours. Literally one match. Am I high MMR now? Yo, for real. That's literally what people are doing, bro. Oh my god. Because you made it, bro. Yo, it's so true, bro. It's so true. Is it my imagination, or have we been in queue since the stream has started, bro? Like, we haven't gotten into a game yet. What the heck is going on? Yo, is this my imagination? I've been queued the whole time. Oh, what? What? Bro, we're almost about to hit 20 minutes and there's no match. Ty says to Hex that it would be higher if you use perks. Hex says all perkless matches too. Like, bro, I'm really out here showing pure skill. No, I agree. And you guys have seen my perkless pyramid head games too. You know, in the spirit of Hex's perkless matches, I also am trying to follow suit. You know, I'm also trying to go perkless as well, because that, you know, how else can I show that I'm good at a character if I'm relying on perks all day long, you know? Because believe it or not, and I'm gonna drop a commentary about this already as it is, but like, perks really just do make the difference, and you really don't realize how much it does until you actually take them off and you start trying to use your, you know, bare bones, just your power, just your ability, just your knowledge to actually try to win consistently. And you'll notice the difference. You go, whoa, like that deadlock really did make that difference, or that spirit, you know, that enduring really did save me a couple seconds, or that brutal strength really did give me that distance I needed. And now you don't have it, you have to play you know, differently. So Hex says to Ty, I know, but I just can't rock perks to bump up a BS number that means nothing. Feel for real. Hex says exactly, that's 11 perks rule everything in this game. It does. I mean, we've even seen like Survivor players that are actively like are carried by like a lot of perks. We see Windows and Dead Hard and Decisive and Off the Record and everything else. We've seen this before. It's a thing. That is a thing that happens. We've seen this before. Is there something wrong with the servers, by the way? Like, is that like an actual like thing that's happening? Because like we're not getting into a match, which is really crazy to me. I'm a bit confused on what's going on with that. We actually got a match. Like, what was that? Mother of God, what was that? What? Mother of God, we actually got into a match. That was a 20-minute queue time. And it made me click on Ghostface as well. I clicked on Myers, believe it or not. That's crazy. What the heck is going on with their game, dude? Yeah, believe it or not, man, this is really strange. Because I was using Myers for my warm-up match. Apparently that was not gonna happen. Oh yeah. Diverse says he doesn't like them offerings change. I do like the fact that we can't get sent to like really survivor-sided maps anymore. On the other hand, though, it kind of sucks for us, because then we can't go to, like, we can't actually go to maps that we want to go to in case you want to do like a build or whatever. Even Behavior wanted you to play Ghostface. Yeah, for real. It's kind of insane, actually. I don't know what's going on there. Behavior says you're ready, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't even trying to play Ghostface, but whatever. I wanted to warm up, you know, before I get. Oh boy, they gave me the map I don't like. The heck happened? Oh, my controller's not even working either. Hold on. Damn, then my controller was like, nah, we're not gonna be active. I'm like, all right, bro. They got 50%. And then somebody's over here as well. Yeah, you see what he's trying to do? Like, this is something that is pretty smart. Okay, cool. I don't know why he's saying. I mean, hey, he can stand right there then. I got no problem with that. Let me get my power back. I've played this game enough, you know what I mean? I've played this game enough to know how to counter it, bro. I've played this game enough, you know? I may be a little rusty, but yeah, they already got a 99. He already sees me on the check spot. Yeah, he can see me through the check spot there. I don't think I can counter it. It has to be a pure M1. He'll run to Shack, so probably not ideal for me. We're gonna lose this gen, most definitely. So what I'm gonna do is just go straight down and start trying to go for the tunnel here. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2. So she can't body block. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, he still has endurance. Okay. Yeah, I would have tried to go for the lunge there, but he's somehow still able to make a lot of distance from a lot of small little things. Jesus Christ. Ghostface is so terrible at tunneling that, like, it's like honestly pathetic how much I'm trying this. Yeah, I can't tunnel with this character. He's so bad at doing the one thing that I need him to do, so it's not worth it. I wasted too much time. Okay, whatever. No point in chasing him either. He's not near anything to defend. 3rd gen already 99. Sprint burst on them as well. And mind you, this is just because my controller wasn't working. So, like, just imagine. Yeah, I can't do anything there. I'm already revealed. Okay, so I'm gonna need to. If I can get a one-shot down, that would be really ideal. The problem is the gen rushing is a little crazy right now. So we'll down him because he tried to defend. Then we'll get this guy on the ground. Get him on the ground next. Then we'll pick him up. We'll hook him first. So we get a 2-for-1 special on that. They're probably gonna push the gen, but they're probably gonna push the gen out most likely. Like either the one at the top. Yep, they already finished one. Kind of knew that was coming. Hold over you to the right. I have to pretty much eliminate him. I have pretty much no choice. I have to eliminate him. No, FOVs don't work. DS? No? Okay, we'll put you up there. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to either I can get a hold of the mag or at least try to 99 somebody else and try to get that going. I need to find who's over here. Strange, there was somebody here. Renato, alright, whatever. Just M1 him, just so, because he's probably gonna heal himself again. If he runs to main, I can check main and then also be like in chase of him. Alright, so he'll go to main. I'm gonna try to like act like I'm chasing him and then come up here. Because he's gonna run to the next god window. He's gonna keep chaining the god window because main buildings are usually pretty bad for the M1 killers. We come back. So she tries to sprint burst, but I'm pretty much on her ass already. So then Renato started standing there trying to heal himself or something. So he's by Shack. He's completely out of my range. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I don't want to have to go all the way to Shack and then try to deal with M1 killer like mind gaming. Kind of not ideal. Yeah, already down to 1. He's injured, so he can't save. The other one is like 50%. Or never mind, they have heal perks, so that does mean they get like triple the healing speed usually. Assuming they come from one of these sides, I can try to at least get some stalking. Okay, so we'll 99 her at least. And then we have to try to hit him. Yeah, we're gonna get revealed regardless, so. Because Renato's right here too, so they're both off the gens. Hit him. So he has to back up. They're busy pushing gen. I'll just break it because I'm not gonna let them do that. We got time. Yeah, get him off of it. Drop it. Thank you. Okay, hold W. You can't do that. Yeah, God window. Into God window. As you can see, like, yeah, God window into God window. So there's like 3 God windows. He got stuck. He's gonna try to chain to a 4th. He goes down. That's a win. That's the win, baby. That's the win. Yep, that's the win, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it as a Ghostface. Yep. Then they want to rage quit. Yep, thank you. Appreciate it. Crazy work, right? Crazy work. They like to think that just because you're Ghostface, you can't win. Let's just clutch it up, son. Yo, for real. God, so welcome in. That's how you do it. GG's, yep. GG's. That's how you do it. That's how a definitive master of my craft does it. Nah, I always call it a quit, you know? Even though it's probably not. But that was great. You see those legs? See? Behavior knew you were ready, for real. I guess I didn't need to warm up at all. Who would have guessed? That's pretty good. Good work, everybody. We did it. Now we're just gonna wait for the hook stages. Now, I usually try to go for leans. A lot of the time what will happen is, like, if you're on this, for example, you're not going to see it at the bottom. You have to be, like, a little bit to a side, and then you can press it like this. But, like, if you're in the center and you're trying to, like, do that, sometimes it acts up. Like, it acts a little finicky. You see right here? But then if you go slightly to the right, it does it. Like, it gets annoying. Hexes, had you not gotten out the first guy, you would lose, and it's a possible 4 out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like just from me. Is that the bloody Ghostface outfit? No, it's the bloody knife with the zombie Ghostface mask and the classic robe. But yeah, Hex is right on that. Like I had pretty much read it from the beginning. I was like, yo, if I don't get out the whoever that guy was, I'm just gonna be so far behind that I won't be able to do anything. So the smart move obviously was like, all right, we gotta eliminate him, and here we are, you know. I want to get the last rewards too, so part 1's done. We need to hit a couple more basic attacks, destroy a couple more pallets, kill a survivor. I guess it has to be with a Mori or something, and complete trials, which, considering how long the queue time is, I'm kind of hesitant. Might go perkless again. But yeah, we're kind of free flowing right now. I guess I'll keep going with Ghostface, I guess. He does have an anniversary fit, but like, do I really want to use it? Not necessarily. I feel like his fit, like, even though it's like for the theme of the event, I feel like it kind of hinders you a little bit when it comes down to stealth, because obviously who's not going to see that, like those streamer things flying around in the wind when you walk around and stuff. You know, it's pretty much impossible not to see it. Now, I could rock the gold mask, I guess, and then we could rock like gold knife, technically. Sort of. I'm not really a fan of it, but you know, it's there. And then we're gonna have to deal with like the 20-minute queue time again. Kind of unfortunate, man. I think it's like I think it's a bit of a slow day for everybody, I think. Yeah, pretty much time to yab, yeah. But yeah, I mean, shit. What's on your guys' minds today, man? Let's hear it. Because today, man, it's been a pretty busy day. Damn, and you know what's crazy is like the people I follow, like I feel like most of them either don't go live or they don't play DBD. That's kind of crazy, bro. Like, what's happening? Like, am I the only one that's like noticing that? Like, is that a thing? And I think that's crazy. Like, does that say anything about the game, or is it just because it's just like a random day? You know, that is the question. And my thoughts on it, I think, is like, I do know that DVD is in such a weird state right now that I wouldn't be surprised if people just weren't playing as much as they used to, because of the fact that, you know, you're pushing away a lot of the killer players. He goes stay up later tonight and follow more people. Nah, I'm good. He's like, bro, we gotta work. For real. Yeah, but I figure it's a Friday, you know what I mean? I feel like people would tune in, you know, to kick it, you know what I'm saying? Have some time, you know, to unwind, I guess. Captain Skill says, my day is okay. Would be better if the OG Silent Hill 2 was on sale. I agree with that. I want to play OG Silent Hill. I want to play like the original game. I want to play the other stuff. And it would be sick, you know what I mean? And it would be sick to be able to post that kind of content, I think, you know. But maybe, like, and that's the thing, like, I've always kind of like, I want to do those things, but it's not like time is always available to do those things, you know. Carnival Hunt looks good. What the heck is Carnival Hunt? Tyson's Hex streams when all the church people are up. Yo, for real, bro. Like, it'd be crazy, man. Be mad early in the morning. I'm like, yo, who? Like, you can wake up, man, and you're just sitting there like, dog, like, what? Like, what? Who is up right now, bro? It's crazy work, man. Didn't you play a while back? I actually played the remake. I played the remake, and then I played and before that I actually played the Silent Hill like the first message, I think it was called, or something like that. I had played that as well. I have the playlist for it on the channel. You know, I've always been like a Silent Hill fan, you know what I mean? And I want to talk about lore. I want to talk about like other parts of those things like within the horror space. That would be really sick. If I could do that, that would be really cool. I think people I think everybody could benefit from more variety on the channel, because, you know, a lot of it is DVD, but like I also think that there's other things, you know, that are kind of semi adjacent to DVD that we can also talk about. I mean, so much lore we can discuss. And bro, the queue times are ridiculous too. Like, there's no way, and I'm not gonna load up Survivor. Like, we already know that much. Like, we already know that. Ain't gonna be me. Ain't gonna be me, bro. Crazy, man. Damn, bro. I bet you the Survivor queue times are crazy, bro. Probably like super fast. Like, they probably got a match every other minute. We could have gotten you into fighting games, so you would have to quicken your reflexes. The only thing is that, like, I've gotten in a little bit into Street Fighter, then I fell off. Then I got a little bit into Mortal Kombat because of Ghostface, and that game had fell off, which is ridiculous. Yeah, because there's a lot of problems with fighting games, in my opinion. Like, the biggest hurdle is having to sit there and press the same input over and over and over and over and over and over. And I'm like, yo, I'm sitting here for like an hour. Like, did I improve or not? Like, and if I'm trying to land a string of like for a combo, I'm like, the most I'm gonna see myself do is land like 2 hits of the combo. And I'm like, when do I know when I've learned? Like, how do I know when it's the right time to like take a break, you know? That's been my biggest issue. It's the same guy from before, bro. Like, that, like, what is up with the servers, man? Is my MMR either A, it's my MMR, which I would find that hard to believe, but still. I would find that incredibly hard to believe that my MMR is so crazy that it's that hard to find a match. Like, that's crazy. You're supposed to have variety in your combos, but people, like, you know, what I'm referring to is like a bread and butter. Or with Mortal Kombat specifically, like, I've seen a combo that you can land that I want to at least be able to learn and be like, okay, so when I can land this hit, I can punish and then land the string and have like that punish be something that I practice. Exactly, thank you. The stun noise is exactly my response. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hex says I know nothing about Silent Hill. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be sick to have a video like that, but I also don't know how well it'll perform. So it's a damn shame. Like, I think I had tried
we'll get them next time.
I had tried putting up those gameplay videos, but you know, those weren't really too poppin', you know what I mean, for the YouTube peoples. So I'm like, all right, we shift, we try something else, you know. You never know until you do it, bro, for real. Gosso says, yeah, for real, I tried to get into MK1 too because of Omni-Man. I stuck for a little bit, but ultimately it was pretty unenjoyable. Because you're not doing the... Yo, Trader, welcome in. He says because you're not doing the cosplay. He says since arcades are basically gone, 60% is in learning in the lab. That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is like, how do you make that experience more enjoyable is what I was struggling with. And then on top of that was... like, it was just tricky to try to understand, like, what was I supposed to be doing? They're below me already. God damn. Corrupt pretty much did absolutely nothing, I guess, because, like, they spawned him directly on the gen that isn't blocked. Yeah, you don't make that.
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I knew they were gonna try that, bro. That's why I was like, yo, let me just go ahead and pick up. I know he's gonna sit there like a... Probably already left, right? Why do they wait so long to run? That doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, go for the save already. Bro, they literally just finished healing, bro. Oh, come on. Yeah, he just go down.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, these heals are just astronomically quick. Like, holy moly. Why are these heals so fast? Like, I'm getting I'm Ghostface, and oh, you can just circumvent that. But it's like, dog, like, them being injured is a part of the process, bro. Don't know why they were camping that pallet so hard, you know? You could easily just not do that. But, okay. That's why I love Spirit Fury Enduring, though. You can counter that. I love doing that. Still? How much more time do you have? Like, I thought it was like 10 seconds. Was that not 10? Apparently not. I guess I have to count out loud like I'm in fucking Sesame Street. Because, like, what the heck are you talking about? Oh. What? He saw me go around that. Wouldn't he want to leave so that he doesn't get hit? That logically doesn't even add up correctly, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, wouldn't you, if you see me going to the side, wouldn't you go, you know what? Let me not go that direction. Like, wait, what? Like, that didn't even make sense. Like, wouldn't you want to go away from where I went? Wait, what? Like, bro, am I confused or just lost? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start shifting my focus to this half of the map because, god damn, these gens are flying, the heals are flying, like, yo, everything is like super quick, like, god damn. Thanks, dumbass. No, because they have DS. Right, of course they do. course they do. Damn, the perks carrying a survival. Oh, what's that? You went down again instantaneously? That's weird. That's weird. I thought DS was supposed to help make you win your chase. That's weird. Huh. Well, golly. Well, I'll be. I thought DS was supposed to do help you. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. And then the cross map reveals are crazy. They already crossed the whole universe. Let me just get over here. We're gonna be down to 1 in like 2. Okay, so they're gonna camp there. He's gonna camp there. Perfectly fine. 50%. I'm good. They're gonna have to go my way, bro. Yeah, they're just gonna keep on gen rushing, so nothing I can do. Got instant reveal as well. Alright, I pretty much got the advantage. Alright, I'm good. Anti-camp. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you don't make that. No, of course. No, of course. What am I talking about? This is DVD we're talking about. What am I talking about? This is DVD. This is DVD we're talking about. DVD. Remember, you don't need skill. You just need your perks and your items, and that'll carry you to victory. Yeah. See what happens when you get carried by perks all day long? You just keep spamming it, and you keep fucking failing. Like, get better at the game. That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. They got DS, they got Dead Hard, they still get folded. Like, what's the problem? I'm confused. I'm confused. They have every advantage and they still lose. I don't get it. Makes no sense. And this is another example of why I should have been tunneling somebody out of the game already. Like, my mistake was I didn't go after the first person off a hook. That was my mistake. Because my chases were fine. I did very well. Yeah, they're just gonna keep camping and camping, probably on comms, because like the way that they're coordinating is a little bit specific. Okay, with that we got her. Cool. Nice. So 2's there. There's probably 1 up top already. Not, yeah, he's already here. Okay, you can double ball, triple ball, quadruple ball, doesn't matter. Of course, he can somehow just like phase through me, but you still go down. Out of here already, bro. No, more DS. Of course it is. More DS. If anybody's dying, this is fucking Chris. That's number 1. Oh, now you want to start going back and forth, right? Come on. Pathetic. Right, I forgot. This is DVD we're talking about. Remember, it's a DVD, not a balanced game that actually makes sense. The broken experience that everybody's familiar with. Exactly. So that's not a loss then. That's bullshit. Like, that's not a loss then. That is such bullshit. Anyway. Do you even have a fight stick? No. I'm not gonna buy a fight stick though. That's way too much investment for a fight. Like for fighting games, nah. It's not really worth the time investment. Most games I lose are because I'm messing around at the beginning. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, alright, dog. How much time we got? We got like an hour, alright. Thing is, we gotta wait like 20 minutes to get a shitty 5-minute match, and then we gotta wait 20 more minutes. So, yippee, I guess. We gotta wait. Again. Pyramid Head, I think, is just much better. Going to the gate backwards is pretty smart, actually. I would say so. Just makes it faster. Weez, welcome in. But yeah, like, I should have just tunneled from the start. Like, with a character like Ghostface and with gen speeds being as broken as they are nowadays, the only answer in that situation would have been to get somebody as close to second state as possible as soon as possible. Because I one-hooked this person and one-hooked that person. It wasted too much time. Tyson's fight sticks are good for any game that doesn't require an analog stick. Yeah, but, you know, but if you're picking up a fight stick, you're probably trying to play a fighting game, you know? And the thing is that like, fighting games, I think, have this niche where, like, it's very hard to...
Bro, got me out here moaning, dude.
Yo, shout out to Trader, man. But yeah, if you're trying to pick up a fight stick, man, you're most likely trying to play a fighting game, and like the barrier for entry is crazy on that, dog, because it's like the amount of like that was so loud. Oh my god. But yeah, bro, like the thing is with a fighting game is that way to go, trainer. My coworker's looking at me sideways. Oh my god. Shooters, nah. I haven't.
That was a creamy one.
Like, I haven't played a shooter in years, dude. I don't even think, like, in terms of like an actual like first person shooter, dog, nah, man. Like that's the thing that it passed for me personally. Like I can reference a lot of COD because I used to play it, but like everybody's eardrums are getting cooked. Bro, rest in peace to headphone users. His new name is Ecstasy with that. Yeah, bro. But yeah, like this queue time is super crazy, bro. How the hell are we here for 20 minutes? Texas, bro, I tried COD, got cooked, and held hostage by a kid that was whispering, "Take that," I immediately uninstalled. Yeah, no, that's the perfect time to uninstall, bro. That's the perfect time to uninstall, bro. That's the only response that you can give after that, bro. You're like, you know what, you got that. Like this game ain't for me. You got that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pack it up after that. You're like, you know what? They got that. They got that. Cause there ain't no much else you could do in response, bro. That's crazy. It says to kill a survivor, but like we're not getting a goddamn Mori, and it takes like 20 years to get one, so I might just slap on a Mori, I think. Exactly knew immediately it wasn't my scene anymore. You know, I agree. I feel like that with fighting games too. Like with Ghostface, I was like, okay, like this would be pretty cool to get into Mortal Kombat. Then the game just kept like flopping, and I was like, yeah, like nobody wants to see this game, bro. Like I was like, damn, it would have been cool too. You know, I would have been a Ghostface main on there. I would have copy cooked. You know what I'm saying?
My little pussy, my little pussy.
Mandalorian, welcome in. He says, VHS, do you think that it's a higher chance for Darth Vader to be in DVD now or no? I think possibly, because they said that they were in talks with Disney in the first place. So that mean, and then they did say that Vader came up in conversation. So that means at least it was an idea at some point. Yo. Bro. Oh my god. The only other alternative I would say for Ghostface, I would say in this situation, is I have to run enduring with like all slowdowns in this situation. You know, it's really funny. I was really thinking a lot about it, like with the, you know, with the recent videos that I've had. I thought a lot about it, and I was like, yo, what is this desire to win? What is this desire to win? Like, I don't understand, right? And I like a match like that was like an example of like what I'm thinking about when with a topic like that, because it's like, you know that the team is dog doo-doo, like you can easily wash them, but the fact that you didn't win is what's annoying you, because you're like, I know that I'm capable of winning against these clowns, but because of just like things that are out of your control, like healing speed, which is incredibly broken, gen speed's incredibly broken, M1 killer's already like ass, you know what I mean? Like I think that's the best way to describe it. It's like, you know you can do better, but you're being held back by the game and your killer, you know what I mean? So that like, because I was really racking my brain. I was like, how do I put it into words, like what it is that I experience when I'm playing this game? And I think it's the idea, like I put in my hours and it's like, I know that I'm better, but like if the game just decides you lose on because it just decided it, you lose. Especially when you play as well as you can, it's like, you know, then it's out of your hands. Gossip says, why are the blue Mories less common than the red ones? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I think it depends on your blood webs, because like I'm already maxed out the blood web on this, so that's probably why I get more. But yeah.
Harder, daddy.
Oh fuck. Mandalorian says, do you think we're never gonna get Predator because the behavior is focused on other killers? No, I think we probably can, because if they have a deal, I think the Alien franchise is a Disney property, so they're able to actually they must already have Predator on the list, because they already have the grid skin for Xenomorph. They already are working with Disney with the Alien franchise and stuff like that. Predator should be pretty much right around the corner. Yes. X is like muting now. God damn, bro. Yo, X is getting cooked. Okay, I guess hold W is the only thing we know how to do today, I guess. I guess nobody's here. Do I think the unlicensed kill is gonna be Asian, like Asian folklore themed? Possibly. X was tricked 3 times. Yo, Drainer just knows what to like. Knows exactly the timing for it too, because right when Hex will raise up the volume, that's exactly when he throws it out. Like, bro. Drainer is like the master of disaster, bro. Like he will know exactly when to activate a soundbite. I'm behind a wall? He has off the record, so we probably have to slug him. So he stayed here, so that's good. I can't catch him because the wall's too long. Yeah, the wall's too long. Christ in heaven, dude. How the heck did they get healed? Yeah, they're just gonna camp Shack, no point.
Oh yeah, get him, Daddy. Stick them good.
that was actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good Pennywise. That was actually a pretty good Pennywise, bro. Like, it feels like something he really would say too, bro. Pennywise saying "stick him harder" is crazy word, but I feel like he genuinely would say that. Cam sit, yep, cam sit. Okay. Where did? Oh, off the record again. I forgot. Well, we have to pretty much get him out of the game. Like we have to. If we even stand a fighting chance in this damn match, we have to get them out of the game. Okay, we put him right here. There we go. This would have been a good time to hear Pennywise say, "Stick him."
Where are you going? Don't you want to float? Float like a balloon.
Why is that so good, bro? Float like a balloon. Like, why does it sound so good? I guess? You heard the echo? Like, damn. That echo was loud as hell. Yo, we're already at 2 gens, bro. God damn. God damn. No, cam sit. Yup, holds W. It's the usual, you know, they're too scared to loop, you know, I get it. You know, they're too scared. Thanks. My power back. Can I actually get my stock? There we go. But, you know, forest, leaves, trees, everything gets in your way. You can't see a goddamn thing. I don't know why. So annoying. So annoying. I hate that. Like, it's so annoying.
Maximum effort.
Excuse me? Right. It's whole W. Jesus in heaven, dude. Let me check on the gen, because, you know, miraculously it'll start flying, so let me check. It's 99, bro. Like, no one is here. Like, what? What? Like, no one is there, but it's 99. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
So dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?
Are you sure you're not from the DC universe? Like, I like that. Okay, cool. Get that out the way. I gotta get her eliminated. What? Get down! And you too, you sit down as well. Get out of my way. I get to watch. I can watch her while I Mori. So if she comes by, I'll see. God damn, this Mori's long as hell. Sit down. All right, can you be Mori'd? Can you be Mori'd? No? All right. God damn, bro. Pick them up too, just in case they fly off hook somehow. Just in case, you never know with this game. You never know. Like, I forgot they can't pull their own hooks anymore, but still, I don't trust this freaking game. They're gonna find some way.
Bright light? There it is. Oh, that's a flashlight. Don't stare directly into that.
Don't stare directly into that. Yo, Drader's knocking it out of the park with these, bro. These are hilarious. The sweat was dripping off them gens. Yo, for real. Weeks, welcome in. If I haven't said it already. Yo, how many people do we have like with Springtrap PFPs, bro? It's kind of insane. Who's more newer player friendly, Ghostface or Houndmaster? I think it's probably I feel like Houndmaster. I would say. Only because Houndmaster's ability is very, very straightforward, and you don't necessarily need to be an expert to get like value out of it. If you ask me. Damn, we still have to complete like 12 more trials? God damn. How are we gonna complete 12 trials if we can't even get into a match? Let's go, man. I've never seen a Mori with healing going on before. Yo, I was trying to be really strategic because I was like, yo, let me drop the Mori on them so I know like where they are, bro. Lisa's Houndmaster takes no skill. Play Survivor is how? I'm not about to do that, bro. If I'm out of time, if I'm out of time where like, yo, I have no days left and it's like 1 day or something like that, and I need matches, I'll just get on there and I'll knock it out. You know, I'll let myself die or something, knock out the matches, move on, you know, but like I'm trying to get as many in as I can so we can just finish it, get our little charm, which I don't really want anyway, and move on. Do you think Myers does it better than Ghostface? I do think Myers does it better. You don't have to deal with ridiculous, like you, not only do you have, you don't have to deal with the revealing, but you also have the vault speed, you have extended lunge, you have, you know, the potential to one-shot people with a tombstone piece. Like, the utility is so much higher, man. The utility is so much higher on there. It's actually insane. I mean, like, bro. I went to go check Twitch, and all of a sudden I ended up on a random Survivor stream. That's how you know it's wild, bro. Insane. Just close out. He goes, what? Why the band? Oh my god. They were good folks. Oh my god. V says, in my opinion, I feel like the revealing mechanic a Survivor has on Ghostface is way too overtuned. I agree. You know, the thing is like I've said it many times. Like I will be behind walls, cover, bushes, trees, corn. Doesn't even matter like what you're standing behind. Like you'll always end up just getting revealed, and then it's like, okay, but why is the cooldown so long? Like 17 seconds for that is way too crazy. Like, what the hell? I think they gotta reduce it, man. Have you banned your sound volume? God damn. Damn, but he's been some sweaty matches, man.
3 hours later.
Oh, yeah, for real. 3 hours later. Yeah. Like, why are we still here, bro? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. I turned
3 weeks later.
3 weeks later. Yeah, pretty much. God damn it. Like, queue times are kind of insane, dude. Is it because people are just playing killer? Which then Trader can't be trusted. Man, Lawrence says, if you're going for a speed killer, should you choose Clown with Yellow Bottles or Legion? I think objectively Legion is the more straightforward and fun killer because you're constantly just running around the map and you can hit people and run away. Like, people enjoy that. And listening to the rock music and the cosmetics are really good. Like, if they're going to go through with the nerf to Clown, you know, rest in peace Clown, because, you know, I don't think anybody should play Clown at all unless they, you know, unless they just enjoy playing like a killer like that, you know. Me personally, but the thing with Clown is that they just destroyed everything that made Clown you know, Clown, and that is very sad. He can be trusted to make his lap. That's very true. Yeah, like I rest in peace Clown, man. Clown. He says, I like the long queue times because I can listen to music while waiting. Damn, bro. I can't relate. I mean, well, I have the same file, like I have the same, you know, song, well, not a song, but the same audio, like, looping. I could change it though, but it's like, why?
Give me more toxic, give me more.
Bro. But yeah, like, what's the music that you you listen to, Weez? Ty says to hack CGV how to add a music bot to a stream. Yo, the thing is, like every time I'm done with the stream, I go off and do my thing. and exist. And then like I forget, and I'm like, wait, I gotta remember to add the damn thing again. Like I always forget to do that. I was talking about it with Zaz. I thought it'd be cool to have kind of like a jukebox almost, like, you know, you put in 25 bits and then you can play any songs you want, you know? Like that would be pretty sick, but I don't know. You go Songify? Yeah, bro, like, cause I don't know how it works, bro. You know? It's been a long time. I don't know if anything's changed. RGB music is crazy. Well, I was just, that's why I never implemented it, because I was still in the phases of trying to pitch it, you know what I mean? But I like the concept of a jukebox, you know, I thought it was cool. But we can go with what Hex was saying to do. You know? Streaming jukebox? Yeah, I was just like throwing that idea out there. But either A, I forget, or B, like, you know, we're here again in the stream and I go, oh right, I was gonna add that, and then I, you know, and then I don't know how I want to implement that. If he wants to be Spotify and take the cash directly. Hey man, I'm just throwing out ideas, man. Are Houndmaster perks bad? I would say like they're pretty mid, I would say. I like the Thunder Dies perk. It's kind of like fun, but it doesn't always, it's, considering you can't even send yourself to maps anymore, it's like kind of okay now. It's not as good as it could be. Jagged Compass, it was one of my favorite perks.
Hex, he can't hit a wall standing 2 inches from it.
Bro, and then No Quarter is like pretty good on characters that can cause skill checks like Doctor. So like they're pretty niche like perks, but they're definitely like not S tier by any means. But oh man, I got Streaming Theater. Brad. God damn. Damn, bro. Streaming Theater is one of the toughest maps for Pyramid Head because of the, I don't know if the bug is still in the game, but like sometimes your shots can't go through certain walls, so like that kind of stinks. I don't know if that will still be in the game. It might be, but damn, that's tough to get. Damn. That is a sprint burst if I ever saw one, bro. Okay, at least that one works. That one worked. That's good. So at least we can confirm that one of the windows aren't glitchy, which is good. I don't know if they fixed it or it's just like, or that one works but the other ones don't or something. Jeez Louise, whole W gaming, dude. Whole W gaming is like insane. Whole W gaming. Yeah! PC! Let's go! We got a quitter! It's been a while. Damn, they were fully willing to take that penalty. That's crazy work. They were fully willing to take that penalty, bro. They're like, nah, I can't take this no more. Oh, okay. Damn. I'm not doing too bad though. Oh shit, that was quick. No, this damn bot. Oh my god. Yo, the bot knows how to comp corner. What the hell? Yo, the bot is comp cornering, bro. What the hell? In the mind of a whole W play. God damn. Wait, what the? Didn't we just get? Dog, didn't we not just get here? Damn, did we not just get here, bro? Bro, what? Then they wonder why I always am talking about the gens and whatnot, bro. Double back to the left. Yeah, run back. I'm not gonna keep following him. God damn, these gens are quick. They're here, but then they don't want to save. They want to hide. I'm like, dog, just go for your save. Like, you don't even have hook states. Like, what are y'all worried about? Y'all don't even have hooks. At least we got one out the game, but I need to be able to get that ace like down very fast. These gens are so spread out. I can't really traverse any quicker than this. And we're at one gen already. Oh wow. God damn. All right. Of course they're looking back. God damn. The one time they want to start looking back, right? Come on. Yep, full W. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, yeah, this map has like nothing for me to use. God damn, dude. I can't. It's like anytime I'm like, they even hear the music, they're already flying out. I'm like, damn. I got no time. God damn. Shoot. Old W Gaming. Wow. God damn. Old W Gaming. My God. Like, anytime they hit a music, anytime I'm even in chase, hold forward forever, bro. Like, can I get into a chase? Like, damn. Look at the hold forward gaming, bro. What the hell? God damn. Yo. And we already know the healing speed is so crazy that like me even trying to get to not heal will make no difference. Like they either will insta heal or they're going to do something else. Really, behavior? Really? Hold forward, run back, God pallet right there. Yep. And already tapping the gen. Yeah, already got the gen done because they don't heal. They don't have to.
Why are you running?
God,
why are you running?
Damn. Activate silent mode. Goes back in. Tries to hide. Starts vaulting. Has a third vault over there. Hey, can sit your bitch ass down. There you go. All right, get in this cage. All right. All right. Now the if they save him, I'm gonna go immediately for him. I have to get him out of the game. trying to spin, bro. Survivor shit don't work, bro. Do better. The cage should have been back here somewhere. Come on. That they should have saved by, bro. They should have saved by now. They're more than willing to sit here and gen rush and actually help their teammates. Kind of mind blowing. Yeah. I mean, like, look at how long it takes for me to go from point A to point B. Like, god damn. I'm not even stopping to use my power. Like, I'm trying to go as quick as I possibly can. It's like, it's still not making a difference. Yeah, no info. Jesus Christ. Because they got silent mode as an ability. Like, that's what they can use at any time, any point, doesn't matter when. That makes it 10 times even, like, harder. That, of course, doesn't matter. Yeah, all right.
You what?
That's ridiculous, bro. Jesus Christ. So we're basically at 0 gens. I need to find somebody who's injured at least. Hold W because you hear the music. Doesn't go to the right because why would they? And then they'll tell me like, oh, the survivors play well. Like, no, they didn't. Like, they didn't do anything strategic. They held W all game. What? And then I have to break off. But so the gen just gets done because I can't do anything about that. So stupid. Gen is 99. I can't. No point in breaking it. There's literally nothing I gain out of that. I pressed the button? I literally sat there and pressed. Shoot, I'm getting stunned. I'm like, bro, the shot can go through your stun. How did it do that? Makes no sense. Oh, okay, they have hope too. Pathetic. Pathetic. This is why I will never sit here and respect the survivor player, bro.
Bing bong.
Come on, dog. Can't be this ass. It's like they sit here and hold forward all game long, and what can I do against that? Like, it's so stupid to me. How am I getting stunned? I don't know. But alright, game. Man, can you imagine if I had gotten the expose, heal and expose thing? That would have been super good. But if I kill him, it's a win, so I'll take it. Okay, aim assist. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Makes no sense, but hey, this is behavior we're talking about. It doesn't have to make sense. That made no sense, but this is behavior. What are we talking about? God damn it, bro. Somehow they get a heal off because some reason they buffed healing even more than they needed to. I don't know why. Kind of unnecessary. I don't get it. Right. Makes no sense, but how did that whiff if I said... Okay, game. Whatever you say, behavior. Whatever you say. And behavior, come on now. If it's under their feet, it should be a hit. Like, what are you talking about? All right, behavior. You got it. You got it, behavior. You got it. Apparently. Apparently. All right. And then because it's so slow, it doesn't come out. Nah, aim up. There goes the animation cancel because you can't counter that either. As per usual. Ay, ay, ay. This game, man. When it pulls out some bullshit, oh man, it goes all the way. God damn, I never seen so much BS stacked on top in so long. God damn, I guess that's my welcome back, you know, from behavior right there. It's crazy. But I guess. And then guess what? We gotta wait 20 more minutes. That's great. Ay, ay, ay. Good grief, man. That's the gameplay loop I think I've always hated about DVD, bro. It's like, few times along, you get the shittiest, gen rushy, garbage ass matches you could ask for, and then you gotta wait another 20 minutes. It's like, dog, just put me into another game already. Like, god damn, put me in already, bro. Nah. Like, come on, bro. Shit is annoying already. He goes, that's with a 100% win rate. I tell you, bro, behavior will try everything in its power to prevent you from consistently winning. Like, we already seen this plenty of times. Like, that's the thing that is so fucking annoying. Because, like, you can, and I feel like this happens because I've even seen I've seen other creators, bro. Like, I've seen Druss and Bubba even mention this. He's like, yo, like, this is the one map that I've been winning too much. I'm gonna get the one map that I lost on, and I'm gonna keep getting that map every time that the game wants me to lose. And I've seen that 9 times out of freaking 10. It's every single game. Every single game. Any game that you're like doing well or anything like that, you already know what happens. They're like, all right, let's pull out all the stops. Let's get some BS going. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we can't just have a normal game. Nah. Like, all right, bro. I'm telling you, it's a common thing. People experience this, bro. It's like the game has like a system in place. If you're winning too much, they're like, all right, let's rack up the maps that they lose on specifically. And we're gonna keep spamming him until eventually he'll have to lose. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, just let people play their game, bro. Like, what is all this extra stuff about? You know? It really is. It'll send you to your worst maps. That's so true, bro. So freaking true. Lee says, bro, it's funny how survivors think they did something even though they know they're on an unbalanced map. That's the craziest part. I always point that out. I'm like, isn't it crazy that anytime you see them loot that they're winning, it's usually eerie. It's the Larrys. It's a giant map with hundreds of pallets. All of a sudden, it becomes a skill issue on the community. It's like, come on, bro. That's another reason why I don't believe in this 100% crap. That's what I'm saying. This sends you to Badham or the family residence. That's what I'm saying. Like, the game will send you to maps that you have lost on in the past. It's like, all right, that didn't work. All right, Larry's. All right, Erie. All right, let's go. Like, Badham. And I'm like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? It's like, nah, like, you know what I mean? It's like, what? Dead X, welcome in. He goes, do you ever feel whenever people go against the shape, he always wins, yet when we play him, it seems to be the opposite? Well, I don't really play Survivor, so I can't really confirm or deny if that's true. For me, at least. Haddonfield I do like, though. It just kind of sucks for Ghostface because it's way too open, so like you can't just stay in Shroud because they're constantly gonna spot you. So that shit is annoying. But like with Myers, at least I think he's like, it's not too hard to win with him per se. It gives me extra trees, a terrible collision, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why this keeps like why that happens, bro. I don't get it. It's like, what the hell? Like, it's the weirdest thing. I can't put my finger on it. It's the weirdest thing. But I'm glad that I'm not crazy, because like, yo, because the thing is, I've heard other people say it. So I'm like, yo, there's no way. You know what I mean? Another map that Pyramid Head doesn't really work on is also the swamp maps. And I noticed when I was winning on Pyramid Head, I'll either get Larry's or Swamp. And both of those maps make it impossible for you to shoot in most of the map because of the fact that he can't shoot up. He can only shoot down. So it only works on some angles of the swamp because of the hills. And then Larry's has windows where the power doesn't actually travel through. So I think there's some that do and some that don't, unless they fixed it. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, he'd be cursed if the Shape could crouch. I don't think he ever has in any of the movies though. Only the real ones know though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's just, it gets ridiculous, man. It gets ridiculous. That's why I'm like, bro. But I'm not gonna end it off like that, you know. I mean, I'm out of time, so like, I don't have 10 minutes to wait for a match. God damn. All right, fuck it, we're good. We'll have to end it off there, I guess. You know, it pisses me off, but it's like, whatever, bro. It's just, that's just behavior for you. You can't argue with the game itself. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying, but anyway. Point being, bro, just know that, bro. That's just the sad reality of winning your games, bro. Like, the sad reality of winning your games, bro. It's like they will always send in the troops to stop you. Like, they will always do it, bro, without fail. It's crazy, but it's so true. They're like, yo, bring out all the maps, bro. I'm telling you. But anyway. What is the matchmaking time? My queue time has been 20 minutes a pop. Like I don't know why. We've been waiting 20 minutes to get into a match. So like, I've gotten what, 3 games on here for the stream? Like, damn. I ain't about to sit here for another 20, bro. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know. Anything anything above 5 is gonna straight is where we're gonna cook you out from here on out. Yeah, if you like, I was doing pretty well these past couple streams. I was winning. All of a sudden the BS started popping up. We had triple DS, double to triple dead hard. You're like, whoa, what the hell? Gens were flying at the speed of light. You're like, whoa, when did that happen? You know, it's like, damn, behavior, like, can't let people shine. Like, what's going on? It's like, god damn, bro. But anyway, jokes aside though, queue times have been super long, 10 minutes a pop, even 20 when we first even loaded up the stream. It was a 20-minute wait time to even get into a match, and I don't have time. I'm out of time, so I can't really wait another 20. But I do appreciate you guys being here, man. We have a video dropping in a couple minutes, which is a little bit of a different kind of video today. And for those of you that have been keeping up with the channel, probably are already, you know, from the title alone, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. We said sometimes I don't have time to sweat on killer and DB. No, I agree. No, that's me right now. Like, I'm like, bro, I already ran out of time. I'm not going to run it back. Like, it is what it is. I gotta move on, bro. Everybody's got something to do. So, you know, Hex says, all right, bro, take it easy. Thank you for the entertainment. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys being here, man. We got a video dropping on the YouTube in about like 5 minutes or so. About 5 minutes or so. It's one of the a pretty interesting topic. And just keep an eye out, man, for like next week. That's when we're gonna stream again. And yeah, check out the videos, man. And good luck out there with the queue times. If you're on DBD right now, good luck with the queue times, man. Because like, we barely got a couple matches in. We were waiting. Like, holy smokes. Like, I know it's not my MMR, bro. Like, there's no way that it's so high where it's taking me super long. Like, that's crazy. Like, come on. There's no way. Like, I know I'll win a lot, but come on. Like, I find that hard to believe. But anyway, appreciate all you guys being here, man. And I'll see you guys next week with some new streams, man. See you guys. in the next one.